Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, I would like to discuss Avalanche, how it's currently performing and how it will be performing during the upcoming days. As well, if you're not yet following me on Twitter, do not forget to follow me at Thorough Crypto. It will be highly appreciated and you will be kept up to date about all development on this YouTube channel. Let's get started on AVAX. So what we're clearly seeing on the 1 hourly time frame is absolutely something I think is important right now. We are creating this falling wedge, and what is absolutely good to know is that we are seeing this confirmed pattern taking place due to the fact that we're seeing 3 touch points underneath this descending resistance and as well 3 touch points on top of this descending support. So that is absolutely important right now. But what else is actually very important? Well, if we zoom out a little bit, especially on the 4 hourly time frame, I've drawn this ascending resistance. So this ascending resistance has already rejected Avalanche several times, therefore it's a confirmed ascending resistance line. And what I think is absolutely important right now is to be able to see AVAX break out above this ascending resistance, find support on top of it, and see a further growth afterwards. So this is something that might occur if we are going to see a breakout outside of this falling wedge getting created. What is also good to know is that previously, before this falling wedge got created, we were seeing exponential growth towards the upside. So therefore, I think this will be a continuation of our previous trend, and clearly the previous trend was towards the upside, and that would mean that this breakout will be as well a major breakout, perhaps heading even towards a breakout above this ascending resistance and seeing major growth on AVAX heading towards the $97 level. So what are the things that we have to consider right now? Well, on the 1 hourly time frame, it does actually look very good. If we enable the MACD, we are really seeing a crossover almost occur. This means that perhaps we will eventually see even more momentum towards the upside. Currently, AVAX does look absolutely marvelous. What I would personally prefer is to get rejected at this point in time and see major growth on Monday. But for sure, I'm not the one who is deciding this. But right now, if we are going to see major growth on Sunday, it could perhaps mean that we are going to see a decline in price action on Monday. So that would be quite a bummer so far, but currently it looks like we are going to see a breakout. What is important to know, we are seeing this crossover on the MACD. That is absolutely important. On the 4 hourly time frame, we are clearly losing momentum strength, and therefore a crossover is even more likely to occur if we continue to see further increase in price action. So let's monitor the MACD very closely right now. What else is absolutely important? So if we take a look at the RSI, what you can clearly see is that we are still inside of this downtrend. What I think is absolutely marvelous is that we are not seeing any type of bearish or bullish divergences getting created. But what is absolutely important is that we are holding strong on top of the 50 area on top of the RSI. Therefore, if we hold strong on top of this area throughout the entire weekend, we could perhaps expect more momentum towards the upside on Monday and seeing a major increase on AVX price action. If we do not hold strong on top of this area, perhaps we are going to see a further decline in price action. But right now, AVX is not showing us that we will see a decline, but perhaps we're going to experience a breakout. If we do experience a breakout, we will see an increase in the RSI. What would be quite unfortunate is if the RSI would break out above the dotted line on the upper part on the RSI tomorrow, because if this occurs, it is very likely that we are going to see a breakdown on Monday and we could lose the entire movement towards the upside that we are clearly seeing right now getting created. If we head towards the 1 hourly time frame once more, what I would like to discuss lastly are the EMA Ribbon levels of support and resistance. Clearly, we are right now getting resistance underneath the EMA Ribbon. We broke down below the EMA Ribbon for the very first time just a couple of hours ago, but clearly we are seeing a V-shaped recovery, and perhaps we are going to even see a breakout outside of this falling wedge. If this does occur, it is very likely that we are going to get supported by the EMA Ribbon once more on the 1 hourly time frame and find support underneath it, helping the trend proceed and grow further. If we head towards the 4 hourly time frame, you can clearly see that we are right now getting supported on top of the 0.786 level at $73 by the EMA Ribbon. What I personally think is that if we're going to see a breakout occur, we will be heading towards a retest of the $79 area. But perhaps if this occurs on Sunday, we are going to see afterwards a rejection taking place and heading once more towards a 0.786 throughout the week. These were the things I wanted to let you know about AVAX. If you liked the video, do not forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you would like to stay up to date, also subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.
Trade centralized, now we on the fun shit. I'm the new Warren B, be the ship's nemesis. When we go to Mars, I just hope that he remembers.